up, y'all? It's your boy Mike London, man. Hey, we got an FMF exclusive, man. My boys from the D. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like the D, but hey, these boys could have been anywhere in the world, but they chose to be here with us tonight. Let's give it up for my crew, Black Lion Society. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
What it do? What it do?
Bam, 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 bam,
So
bam.
look, let's jump right into it, man. So introduce yourself to the world, man.
It's your boy Jay Diamondz, man. One half Black Lion Society.
Hey, it's your boy Big S.C.A.M, one half of Black Lion Society, Joy Road General. You know how we get down.
Right on, right on. So look, the whole Black Lion Society brand, man, it's a big thing. But I want to know, how did you guys come up with that whole movement? Like, where's the whole Black Lion Society concept come from?
Well, actually, it came from off of another little thing that we was doing, and we kind of was like stuck in the water of what we was doing. So we had to come up with another name to rebrand ourselves. And bro had been working on a clothing line 3-4 years previously. So we came across the artwork and we was like, Black Lion Society. We like, that might work because first of all, we lions, you know what I'm saying? We like the strongest thing out here in this jungle right here for us with the shit, you know what I'm saying? So you can't deny it. And then the rest of the lions is our society. So what we do is our movement is kind of like our main culture, like the society of what we got going, the music wise, like music, clothing, whatever else we doing, gaming, all that, dog. We touch on all that, dog. We do it all.
I noticed that y'all been rocking for a long time, but like Jake, how did you get into the flow of the whole Black Lion Society movement?
BLS, man, actually came from like bro said, it was initially a clothing line, and then as we progressed into BLS, it became more of a cultural movement. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
More so, like not just music, man. We clothing, music, and it just became a big ass movement, man. And from where we were up until now, it's like we've developed our own baby. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of being held by somebody else's captivation almost. You know what I'm saying? So we're able to freely move and do the things that we need to do on our own accord. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of being blocked by a different entity.
Copy. You know how we in our culture we love films and TV and things of that nature. Has there been any films that have inspired some of the visuals with some of your videos or some of your music?
Yeah, we take a lot of stuff creatively from Quentin Tarantino, where I may bend the idea to fit the culture. We do a little bit of Spike Lee stuff for the emotions, the black culture type situations, but also like we got our own little flavor to it because like for like 10 years I've been like doing treatments for videos, and the videos was kind of like little mini movies. So yeah, the film thing is really deeply embedded over here.
To add to that, what are some films that have influenced you to creatively come up with some of your concepts?
Dude, I'm a fan of Denzel. So like I look at like some of my favorite cuts from him will be like Malcolm X, and then I'm gonna jump to the present day and do Book of Eli. Book of Eli and The Equalizer, dude. Equalizer has a dope trilogy. You feel what I'm saying? And I think if they were to broaden their horizons with the writing, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that the writing is bad at all, but dude, if they were to take bits and pieces of each movie and expand it, dude, that could be more of a Matrix trilogy, like a Matrix type of series for me, man. I love the Equalizer. That was like one of my favorite movies ever.
Word. So look, we talking about Detroit, man. Like Detroit is like Philly. It's known for fashion.
What up, there?
It's known for them threads. It's known for them gators. It's known for really, being above the rest when it comes to fashion. So, how has fashion played a role in the identity of your brand on and off the stage?
You know what? I feel like with the BLS brand, man, we needed to do something different. You feel what I'm saying? So with the lion head, for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? We are the brand, the core of the brand will be the lion head. So we wanted to capitalize off that because the lion symbolizes strength. It symbolizes resilience. It symbolizes power. The whole nine. So thinking into the fashion aspect of it, man, we wanted to just do something big that had never been done before. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, S.C.A.M, every time I see you, you always got the latest, the flyest, you know what I mean? So
The code.
I know fashion definitely has a strong impact to your flair. So, what's some of the fashion pieces that influence you to put your style together?
Well, coming from being like in the late '80s, the original Dope Boys, the YBIs, and the Street Crews is what really propels the Detroit fashion. But we also got a secret weapon because we got Ty Mopkins, one of the godfathers of fashion here. So, with that being said, a lot of times you see me, I've been styled by him or had some of his inspired pieces. So like he gonna keep us in the game, keep us on top of the things that's coming. So a lot of times when you see BLS, we a little bit ahead of the wave because we've already gotten the actual instructions of what's gonna be hot in the summer, what's gonna be hot in the spring, what's coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Them color palettes and knowing the trends and knowing what's coming.
Yeah,
Staying ahead of the curve.
yeah,
Now I
yeah.
can dig it. Detroit has a lot of worldwide recognition when it comes to like the whole music, just the iconic music place. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about Motown. You talking about some of the biggest people in the game. So coming from a rich musical heritage like Detroit, how has that helped with your creative process as Black Lion Society?
Well, just the whole family aspect of it. Like my brother, my oldest brother, started a genre of music that really stuck here, which is techno music. My oldest brother is Juan Atkins, so to be brought up in the same household as somebody creating a genre of music, not following a style of music, like this was made here. Like this is one of the biggest things. And then you got Dilla, and you got a couple of other people. We just got legislature to have a Amp Fiddler Day, which is very big because Philly was really big with the Funkadelics and Slum Village and Dilla. Matter of fact, he taught Dilla how to use the MP3. So that type of influence, how could you not be musically great from something here like that? Vocal wise, bro, our uncle is I'll let him tell you.
Well, my whole family musically inclined. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, Gregory Finley, man, he sung with a group called the Five Specials that was from here, man. He sung with Dennis Edwards in the Temptation Review. He sung with Willie Ford in the Dramatics. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Unc. My cousins, the whole family, man. We just like it's real big here, man. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, from Motown, coming from an era outside of Motown, you know what I'm saying? Many years outside of Motown, we still kind of kept that same camaraderie of what Motown had. You know what I'm saying? I think now the industry has its light on us because of the way we kind of switched it up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to us, man. Shout out
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
Right now
Now,
we messing with some big dudes from the influence, like T Green played the bass on Gin and Juice, and a lot of the Snoop Dogg Death Row stuff, and Gabe Gonzalez is a drummer from the Funkadelics. Dog, we really get to this, bro.
y'all really outside with it, huh?
Yeah, we outside with it, bro.
For sure. So how would you describe Black Line Society's sound? You know what I mean?
I would say it's universal, man. We because every city or state we hit, it's always where y'all from. You know what I'm saying? It's never, oh yeah, y'all sound like y'all from Detroit. No, because we don't. No disrespect, but no, we don't. We're universal artists, man. And like we fit in wherever we are. We are the chameleons of the realistically. You feel what I'm saying? As far as our creative process goes, dude, because we both have separate lives, you know what I'm saying? We're both on different areas of the state, so to speak. But I may hear something from a track that we get sent, and I'll hear a melody. So me hearing that melody, I'll come up with something stylish in my head, you know what I'm saying, or a dope ass cadence. I'll send it to him via audio, and then he'll hit me right back with the lyrics, and it's boom, there you have it.
Yeah, no,
And then
yeah, because the one
go
thing I can't say, like right now, Detroit has an unorthodox type of sound with these, these young cats,
definitely,
these T Grizzlies, and all these young guys with, especially with the weird, the weird cadence. So
yeah,
that's the
dude,
one thing I can't say, that you really can't put a stamp on the sound. It's very,
you can't,
very
you can't.
universal.
It's universal and it's distinctive. You feel what I'm saying? Like shout out to Vezo, shout out to T Grizzly, man. Shout out to Sada Baby. Shout out to V. Shout out to God Baby Tron. Shout out to Pete. Shout out to all the mother people in this that's doing their thing, man. Like realistically, bro, Vezo probably, I'm gonna say he's been copied in the industry plenty of times. Like Lotto is tearing his mother cadence up right now. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Lotto, but we know what it is, and I ain't nobody gonna take nothing away from us, bro, because we've been in the light for a long time. But this has been the strength in numbers year for the last past, like what we saying, 2 or 3 now?
About 5 years since days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But strong, like our that's been out here putting in work that ain't really been getting the respect. I say the last past 2 or 3, man, because motherfuckers really been putting in work out to this. So again, shout out to us. For real, shout out to us, man.
Absolutely. So with all the the buzz going on, and y'all out here really grinding out here. What are some of the upcoming projects or collaborations that you guys got coming up in the on your schedule?
You talking about shows or records? Or you want me to run it down?
Collaboration shows, projects. We want to know. We want to know what's going on with Black Line Society.
Man, we got tracks. We're working with producers like Blizzard, Nick Speed. We got shows in Montana. Matter of fact, we're gonna be in a festival in Montana August the 16th and 17th called Rapping the River. My man Nick Barnes hooked us up, booked us up. We out there. June the 1st, we in Dayton, Ohio with my man Jay Cuts. Matter of fact, we got a Canada leg tour. We some prospects from Cash Money looking at us June 6th, 7th, and 8th, dog. So I mean, we got some stuff on the plate. We got records with singers. We done sent music out to New Jersey with Abyss. We got the second installment of the Barcode that's coming in July. We can't forget about that.
What's that about?
Okay, well, just this past weekend, they did a thing in Detroit called the Barcode, which they bringing back real lyricism and performance type. So on that show, we had Roz Kaz from California. You had Tash of the Alcoholics. Marv One that just dropped a big EP for the Detroit family. Corona hosted it. You had Awesome Dre there. You had DJ Lowe's on the wheels. You had Fat Ray out on the balcony, man.
My dog, Bell came in and shut that down.
Royce was there.
That was in Detroit.
That was in Detroit.
Oh,
so
wow.
The second installment is due tentatively in July, and I'm thinking right now we in negotiations to be booked on it.
Got you. So I always see that it's always a challenge being an independent artist. So can you tell the people some of the challenges of being an independent artist, and what advice would you give to those independent artists that are trying to get in the game and reach the level to where you guys are right now?
Stay consistent. Keep your creative process outside the box. Build you a team of go-getters that inspire to do the same you do. May not be music, but you may have a cat that is good with business. You may have a cat that's good with finance. You may have a cat that's good with marketing, man. Just get you a solid team that's gonna ride as strong as you gonna ride. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then manifest, man. Pray on what you want, manifest it and do the work. You know what I'm saying? Keep your faith. Because they say faith without work is dead. So at the end of the day, keep it moving, man. Keep it pushing. Don't let a solid motherfucker tell you that you too old to do some or you too young to do some you shouldn't be doing it. Because if that was the case, all the greats would have failed, man, and gave up on their opportunity. So create opportunity, create sound and brand relationships.
So most, I talk to artists all the time, and most people always talk about all the great things, but I want to know about one of the craziest challenges that you went through that's just real, and how did you get through it?
Man, keeping up with this paperwork, performance royalties, writers credits, split sheets. And what we did was we had to figure out a way to be consistent and how to get this stuff, because without that stuff, you don't get your residual money. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to leave money on the table. That's the hardest thing to figure out, is how to keep your money in front of you instead of running behind the money, man. You gotta find these song trusses and sound scans and know what venues BMI and ASCAP is registered in. That's the hardest part. The business, the music part is easy. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we do when we wake it up. But when it's time to pen and paper and computer and I got to do this, we on the road, on the iPad, trying to figure out what songs we got to put the roster in. Hey, if anything, stay on your mother paperwork.
Gotcha.
You get behind and they do it quarterly, so you only have a certain time range to do it in. So we missed one payment because we wasn't really paying attention to what was what, and then they started sending money for January. We couldn't even register that.
Couldn't even grab that bag, huh?
We left money on the table.
We're in a different world. Like, it ain't like 10 years ago. Everything's going into this whole digital, all this crazy stuff. But it is what it is. So how has social media or any of these online platforms helped you with your brand, and how did you guys take that bull by the horn dealing with social media and building up your brand?
I think for us, man, and I believe that everybody who actively uses social media will be able to say the same thing. Man, you got to think about it. We one click of a button and we are pushed out to 1 million plus people. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like it used to be, you know what I'm saying? You had to see some in the paper or you had to see a flyer, you know what I'm saying? But literally, dude, your one click of a button, a post can reach the masses, bro. People that you've never even thought you'd be able to reach before. You see what I'm saying? So social media plays a big instrument in what we got going on because, you know, like I said, it's not just music, it's not just film, it's not just fashion. It's everything. It's day-to-day life, bro. Like social media keeps us intact with the people that, you know, we may not see for another 6 or 7 months, but we're keeping them uh 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 we're interacting or keeping them what word am I looking for?
Engaged.
We're thank you. We're keeping them engaged at, you know, to what we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's played a big role, man. Especially now that, you know, really figuring out the way to, you know, hit the cheat code with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, how do you guys connect with the opportunities? Like, do you guys really follow up and tap in via
Yeah.
social media and lock in with some of these people?
Yeah, because it's just us. It's us. Like when it comes down to the business, man, we usually own it on our own. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody behind the scenes doing nothing, bro. We out in the mud with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So is he over there doing something, I'm over here doing something, you know what I'm saying? So we trying to make sure that all avenues are being hit before we bring shit back to the table.
Right. So can you guys share with the world one of the funniest, memorable moments on stage while performing?
We got one.
I know. Everybody has a memorable moment on stage or a memorable moment with just being who you guys are.
We actually got two.
This man. Here, man. So we on stage and we doing on the mission. And we got this part where we spin off. Like I get him spin off and spinning back. This dude wants the wildcat and tries to put the mic behind his back. Boom! On the floor. He looking at me and I'm looking at him like, doing, man?
Hey, pick the show. Hey, pick the show right back up though, right? You hear me?
Right.
Up. I got right back to it though, like I ain't missed nothing. It was classical though, bro. It was a classical.
And you said two of them. That was one. What's the second?
The first one. What was the first one? Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh,
so let's talk about your boy here, right? So we in Wilmington, Delaware. Didn't even know it exists, right?
Right.
No, we on there doing our 1-2. We clowns on stage, bro. That's what we do. So, bro, take his shirt off on stage. He hot. He thought, listen, he got his mic in one hand, the beater in the next, right? So we rapping. He going. The damn security then walked on stage. Security walked on stage, tapped me first. I see bro take his shirt off. I didn't take my shirt off.
Right.
We in there, we shirtless.
Right.
He tapped me, hey, my man, you got to put your shirt back on. I'm like, all right, cool. I heard him. He didn't. So we in the middle of our set. Dog then walked on stage and tapped this man and said, hey, my man, you got to put your shirt back on. So, bro, he like, all right, I got it. And then he kind of like shoved him off of him. You know what I'm saying? Because we rapping, bro. You walking in front of the set. I understand we out of towners, but you ain't about to just walk in front of the set.
Right.
So I got my shit on, right?
Right.
Bro, we rapping. Bro got one sleeve in, one sleeve off, dog. He didn't grab this man. Lord have mercy. Exact words. And I quote, nigga, I'm a Detroit nigga. I'll kill you in this. He tried to shove his off the stage. Yo, hold on. It get better. So, we done jumped off the stage, right? This slapped the champagne bucket on the floor. So we walk outside, steaming. He like, come on, Jay, we about to this shit up. So we walking outside, we see the Mounties, we done tighten up real quick, like, hey man, whoa, how y'all doing? You know what? I think it's some fighting going on.
There's some dudes in there fighting. They tearing it up. Y'all need to get in there.
Oh no. Ooh, man. So we done had some experiences, man. It ain't always been, hey, we gonna do all. We done had some times, bro. But one thing you gotta understand about Black Lion Society, nigga, we gonna hit that road. We gonna show up.
Nah, that's
show them. And we are undeniable at.
Now that's one thing about y'all. Y'all ain't got no problem getting on that road and jumping in that wheel and making it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Get on that road or jump on that plane. And again, we are an undeniable act.
I heard that. You know what I'm saying? So what's the big picture for Black Lion Society? Like, you know, like as far as like expanding the brand, because like I said, for me, it feels like a whole movement, and the Black Lion Society is a really a strong statement, a strong brand. What's the big picture with the whole Black Lion Society brand?
Well, believe it or not, we've been diddlying and dabbling in a new little thing. What's really helping propel us is the cannabis industry. We done had like heavy ties to it. Right now, we pushing a petition that's also being pushed by our brother Redman, which we got a single with Redman. So if you go to our page on either Instagram or Facebook, please read the petition, please sign. And also we actually engaged with this these people called the High Club, which is ran by my guy, Floss a lot. Initially, what we want to do is, and we telling you, we go everywhere. So if you're a cannabis maker, supporter, grower, whatever you are, dog, put a strand on us. Take Black Lion Society, make a strand, make some gummies, make some Kool-Aid. We hit the road. So, hey, you want to see your name somewhere?
We everywhere.
Hey, put it on us.
We everywhere.
Well, like I said, I know you guys very well, and like I said, even having the opportunity to work with you guys personally, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely a thrill to be able to contribute to, you know, one of y'all, you know, jump off records that really got it popping. What was that experience like? What was that experience like from not knowing to the process of how that happened and how it all transpired?
It was big, man. That was the biggest record to date.
That's crazy.
And we thank you for bringing your back outside, because it was tucked in the house. Right. We don't want to go into the exact details, but man, dude, if people know anything about us, bro, Party in the Hills is one of the biggest records that we've had, and one of the most funnest records that we've done, because crafting the record from where it was in the beginning into what it transformed into was a experience.
Yeah.
From even coming out there with y'all in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, and just dude, it's talk.
No, not man. I mean, you know, like not even humble. You really rebranded our sound. Like without you, I don't think we would be as big as we probably are right now, and especially getting the momentum that we're getting now. We kind of owe a lot of it to you, man, because not only did you do Party in the Hills, man, these people know you. We got some records, and we got some records from you that's some hard hitters, and
they don't even know.
They move.
They don't even know.
They move.
It's coming. Like I said, right now I'm in my Don Lemon bag right now, but you know, as time has gone on, the music is just getting better and better and better, and even just you guys as a group just taking it all in, taking everything that I've been able to share with you guys, and you guys just running with it. And, you know, I feel like the the proud professor, like they got it. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, man. Like I tell you all the time, big bro. It's a situation where you look at it and you look at how it manifested from where it was until now. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this is a whole conglomerate of greatness right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because we could rap. We knew we could rap. And that's why we went so hard at what we did. You feel what I'm saying? So when bro said you actually helped us rebrand not only the sound, but just the whole aspect of music. You feel what I mean? Dude, because we had it in us already, but now it's in us and it's on us.
For sure. Appreciate
that. You feel what I'm saying? But no, bro, you really played a very instrumental part into what we have right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because we gonna do what we gonna do, but with that sauce, you know what I'm saying? That ML sauce, it hit a little different. You feel what I mean? So shout out to you.
So check it. I had heard a little mouse whispering that you guys might be heading overseas over in that Canadian territory. How's that going down?
Yeah.
No, bro. That's and from what I'm understanding is there's some whispers about Toronto on the floor. So once we go over there once we go across the border and introduce them to the Black Lion Society experience, because it's more than just the sound.
Right.
I'm telling you, we're gonna open ears, and it's gonna be loud. We're gonna let them know that you better grab a hold of what this is, because don't let it get away from you. Because if you want it, you better get it.
Absolutely. Well, look, man. We like I said tonight we was talking about film, music, fashion, FMF, and a splash of technology. But hey, man, it's always a thrill to kick it with you brothers, man. You guys are more than just music. Y'all are just some real cool cats, man, and y'all got a real good statement in reference to what you guys represent. I didn't really know too much about Detroit until I had an opportunity to step out there myself and see what it was. I definitely got to take the time to get back out there again and really show me how it move out there. You know what I'm saying? But definitely look forward. Want to thank you for your time tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is Mike London, FMF Vegas, and we out.